All right, let's look at the homework 9.5, problem number 7. All right, let's solve this Bernoulli differential equation. All right, so we have this equation, and the first thing I would do is I'm going to actually divide through by x. All right, so divide through by x so that we have a y prime plus 1 over xy is equal to negative 3 y squared. All right, then we can identify p of x. So here, this tells us that p of x is just a function in front of y, so it's going to be 1 over x, and the q of x is going to be, so this was a p of x. Q of x is this guy right here. It's just negative 3. It's a constant. All right, then we know that n is equal to, n shows up right here. So in this case, n equals 2. All right, then since they've done the work already for us, and resulting new differential equation is this guy. All right, so with the substitution, y equals, actually u equals, sorry about that, and the substitution is u equals y to the 1 minus n. So this is just going to be y to the negative 1 power. All right, then the resulting differential equation is this. All right, so I'm just looking at the equation in the box. All right, so we have a du over dx, right, plus, right, 1 minus n. So 1 minus 2 is, so it's going to be negative. So I guess I'm going to just put the negative sign here. Minus, right, and p of x is 1 over x, so it's put 1 over x there, and the u, right, is equal to, and 1 minus n is just a negative, right, q of x is negative 3, so it's going to be plus 3, right. So this is the new differential equation. Then we can solve it using the integrating factor. So this tells you that integrating factor I is going to be equal to e to the integral of negative 1 over x. All right, so this is going to be e to the negative natural log of x, but we can put the negative sign up here, so it's a negative 1 power, and cancel out those guys, so you get x to the negative 1. All right, then we can find the solution, u, right? So u is going to be, right, 1 over I, so 1 over x to the negative 1, and the integral, right, and the q of x is 3, negative 3, so it's going to be negative 3 times, this is positive 3, so I don't need the negative. All right, positive 3, all right, times I, so it's going to be, this is the same thing as 1 over x, so I'm going to do that, and dx. All right, so this is going to be equal to, right, so it's a 1 over x, so this is going to be just x. Then antiderivative is going to be 3 times natural log of absolute value of x. Then you have plus some constant c. Right? So we have that. So, but this is u. U is y to the negative 1. So what we can do is take the reciprocal of both sides, so that we have just y by itself. then we just have to put the 1 over, right? Then we have a x times 3 times natural log of absolute value of x plus some constant c. All right, so we got that. All right, let's type it in. All right, answer we got was y is equal to 1 over x times 3 times natural log of absolute value of x, and then plus some constant c there. All right, so let's check the answers, submit for testing. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.